Support WrestleTalk!
Give us a subscribe. Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk News. I'm Ollie Davis. Independence Day didn't just see the return of John Cena to WWE, the Smackdown Live debut of Rusev, and Will Smith overcoming an alien invasion. July 4th also saw the official release of Kevin Owens' first WWE DVD. Quite fitting for the current United States champion and self-proclaimed face of America. He won't beat you though, Will! Kevin Owens allowed himself a moment of reflection on Twitter. In 1995, my dad rented a VHS of WrestleMania 11 at this video store in my hometown of Maryville. Today, my parents bought my DVD there. PW Insider is reporting KO's digital versatile disc is already a massive hit, selling out in several stores already and on Amazon even for fans who've ordered in advance. The article notes this level of demand hasn't been seen since the rise and fall of ECW DVD. While this is great news for Owens' position in the company, as nothing speaks to Vince McMahon like all the money, this could be a case of WWE and various stores underestimating demand and not ordering enough copies. July 4th had another reason to celebrate though. SmackDown's New Day vs Usos rap battle was better than it had any right to be, with some calling it one of the best segments of the year so far. Each team drew their lines from reality just as much as kayfabe, like these two from Xavier Woods. You and your brother, you're tag champs, you turn the universe into believers. But please always remember, you were absolutely nothing until your wife put you on Total Divas. We don't use our cell phones when we're international, cause that's roaming. Y'all should get back to what you do best, and that's carrying bags for who? That's carrying bags for Roman. Word. Which are references to Jimmy Uso being married to Total Divas star and current SmackDown Women's Champion Naomi, and the brothers belonging to the same Anoa'i family as Roman Reigns in real life. But it was the Usos who won the rap battle in the first round, with their line to Big E. Let's just keep it PG, you know what's good. Don't get all rated R like your boy Xavier Woods. A reference to Xavier's alleged sex tape cameo with fellow WWE wrestler Paige in a hack from several months ago. The New Day are said to have relatively free reign when it comes to scripting their own promos, and considering how differently the Usos sound compared to the rest of the roster, they might have the same freedom, hinting the sex tape joke was an unscripted line. The version of this segment uploaded to WWE's YouTube channel seems to support this, with the Usos rated R gag, which got the biggest crowd reaction of the night, edited out of the Smackdown clip. I would argue that Uso's joke is an example of unscripted promos going very, very well, injecting a much-needed spark of spontaneity and realism into WWE TV. Sadly, that doesn't always go to plan. The Miz TV segment on last Monday's Raw was cut short after LaMelo Ball said the N-word into a live mic, which reportedly sent the backstage area with Vince McMahon and Kevin Dunn into chaos. On the following night's SmackDown, the New Day made fun of the segment, referencing Booker T's infamous N-word promo, when Big E told the Usos, "We coming for you," before being cut off. On his Heated Conversations podcast, Booker T himself revealed he wasn't pleased with the gag. I don't appreciate it. I don't know if WWE knew that parody was gonna go down, because I knew the New Day write and do a lot of their own stuff. I think that parody should have never been shown on television, because it wasn't a great moment for us as black people. For us as black people, it was one of our worst moments. John Cena and Rusev just returned to SmackDown, and how should Baron Corbin cash in his Money in the Bank briefcase? Click the videos to the left to find out, press subscribe, and support WrestleTalk on Patreon. I've been Ollie Davis, and that was wrestling.